Hi YouTube, it's Lizzie. Got some really awesome things that have happened to me in the past, I want to say week and a half since I did my first video. A lot of them are non-scale victories, but you know, those are probably just as important as the ones on the scale. So probably the first thing that happened, I want to say right before my surgery, or several months before, I had given my mom several of my suits that were in smaller sizes, way smaller sizes that I couldn't fit into anymore. So they were size 16, and at the time I think I was in like a 20, 22, something like that. So I gave her these suits. Anyway, I'm about 18, 16 is where I was thinking, so I'm like, hey Mom, why don't you give me those suits back and let me see, where I am and how they fit. And these suits were, I think I fit into them 2 years ago. So she gave them back to me, and like I said, I was thinking I was in an 18, but then I put these size 16 suits on and they all fit. And I wasn't expecting them to fit, but they all fit. So I was stoked about that. So basically I've gone from a size 22 to a size 16 in 7 months. Also, right after surgery, January 15th or so, my gym, Gold's Gym, was doing a 12-week challenge on who lost the most weight or percentage of body fat or something like that within a 12-week period. And then there's age groups, and then each gym, and then the big prize if you win of all the Gold's Gym is $12,000. Well, I just found out this week that I won for my age group in my local gym, which is pretty awesome. So I was really stoked about that. They haven't really shared with me what I win, but, an accomplishment nonetheless. Probably the other big victory I had was I completed P90X. Today is my final day, day 90, so I'm still in my workout gear. Which is a huge accomplishment. If anybody out there has done it or heard of it, it's hard stuff. It's 6 days a week, working out hard. It's a commitment in itself, and doing that. But the strength and endurance and things that I've gotten from this is superseded almost any other workout I've ever done. Seeing results very quickly. I liked it so much, I'm probably end up doing it again, or a version of it again. So you do a fit test beforehand and then after, and my jumping was higher, my flexibility was insanely different. I went from a negative 3-inch toe touch, which is basically I was 3 inches away from touching my toes when I started, and now I'm plus 6 inches past my toes, so that's pretty awesome. I was able to do 50 deep push-ups on my knees to exhaustion, and before it was like 30. So just tons of things that I've realized how I've progressed, which is encouraging. The other huge thing that I've had, I went to my doctor this morning. I had a pretty big fill about a month ago, and so we were kind of checking up on that, and they told me that my BMI when I first started was at 44, and now it's down to 33, which is pretty awesome. 7 months to go down that much. I was stoked about that. Also, I've lost 73 pounds in 7 months. So I'm pretty stoked. I went from 286 pounds and today I'm 213. So, things are trending in the right way. I will tell you, for anyone out there that's new and watches these videos and like, oh, they're doing so great, believe me, it is hard work. I know you've probably heard this from, Wendy and some of the other people, but follow the rules. Work out 6 days a week or 5 days a week as much as you can, as hard as you can. Drink your water, protein first, because believe me, you're going to have times where you're going to feel like you're a failure and the scale's not moving and nothing's happening. But then, these things happen, all at once, or they slowly creep up, and it's all worth it. I know I've been struggling for the past 2-3 weeks. You know, my weight hadn't really changed, like a half a pound to a pound here or there, and then I'd gain a little and it would go down again. So it was kind of, you know, maintaining, and to have a big loss this week was huge, of 2 pounds, and to get some of these really awesome accomplishments to really, you know, motivate me to keep going, and that this is working, and, you know, I'm changing my life, and you know, it's just awesome. So, you know, I just want to update everybody on what's been going on with me, and I'm going to continue to keep everybody posted, hopefully every week, if not every other week. So, you know, anybody, if you have any questions or comments, you know, feel free to reach out. You know, I'll answer anything I can. You know, but I just say, you know, reread the rules. If you're brand new, read them again. If you are 6 months, a year out, reread them. You got to get back to basics if you're having a little bit of struggle or seeing a little plateau. And then exercise, you know, that's just non-negotiable. I mean, you cannot get to a healthy weight and be healthy without it. It's just not going to happen. So, you know, anyway, that's what's been happening with me, and I'll talk to you guys all later. Thanks.